and this is Talk Tales and Trivia, the show where I talk about society, culture, pop culture, and I throw in a little trivia too. Listen here, I am a mad researcher when it comes to all those topics that I research and that trivia I give you, because I want you to stump your family and friends and have great conversations over that holiday dinner table. And I love that for you, and I wish that for you. If you are a first-time listener here at Talk Tales and Trivia, I welcome you and thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoy this episode. So now everybody gather around, sit, relax, listen, and enjoy this episode on the Ice Hotel. I hope that you are enlightened and enjoy it. Life-enriching moments. The Ice Hotel is a hotel and art exhibition made of ice from the River Torn. Each year reincarnated in the brand new design, a place to discover silence, northern lights, glistening snow-clad forests, reindeer, cloudberries, kettle coffee, and so much more. Every year, when the Torn River turns to ice, a new ice hotel is created in a very small village of Jukkasjärvi in the north of Sweden. The ice of the river transforms to design and architecture, an ephemeral art project, and the world's first and largest hotel built of snow and ice. Every year since I was a little girl, I have wanted to visit the Ice Hotel in Sweden. It was a long shot, but I figured it was a dream and nothing would come of it. I imagined myself at the magical place made of ice and snow, and how it would be unusual and a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. After all, I have had my time in Stockholm, Sweden, but that's as far as my travels in Sweden took me. Northern Sweden would have to be for another time. I had rubbed shoulders with adults from my Swedish language learning camp in Bemidji, Minnesota, which I went to every October to better my conversational and writing skills in the Swedish language, and found the stories fascinating. I asked them to tell me their tales again and again. The older women, some of them actually Swedes from Sweden, took liberties with their stories and changed them up a bit, just for the fun of it. Every time it was a new adventure. One of the stories that might have been made up made me giddy with excitement and merriment. It was based around Christmas time, and it seemed so cozy and real. Surely it must be true. I didn't ask, though. I imagined myself as being Sabine, she that was telling the story, and having the Ice Hotel experience. Imagine with me arriving from Stockholm to the Ice Hotel in Jukkasjärvi, right on the Torn River. The Torn River is where they get all the ice for the Ice Hotel. The many designers, engineers, architects, artists, and workers start building the hotel from scratch every year. A labor of love, no doubt. This year, they were having a very special Christmas celebration, and architects, engineers, and designers were making special holiday installations, special trees and wreaths, the lap of an ice Santa Claus to sit on to tell your Christmas wish to, glistening chandeliers adorned with red and green colors projected onto the many lighted fixtures. Some spaces clean and monochromatic, Swedish as expected, and some fanciful like a childhood memory of a colorful Christmas season past. My 5 senses were working overtime as I smelled holly and evergreen, saw the different colors of projected lights, felt the unbearable coldness, heard the piano playing jazz seasonal selections somewhere to my right, or was it to my left? And I was greeted at the front reception with champagne and cloudberries, something I don't even think we have in America. The woman behind the ice desk gave me a reindeer skin blanket to put over my shoulders and walked me to an outdoor fire pit only steps away on the outside of the building. A roaring fire and wonderful ice chairs covered in some more reindeer blankets. My mind was blown away with excitement. What else would I experience? I had just started my 4-night adventure in this cold winter Christmas wonderland. Soon enough, I was handed a mug of kettle coffee with rum, and I knew this was where I wanted to call home forever. More adventurers came to sit by the fire pit with the same wide-eyed wonder and spirited excitement. I smiled but kept my eyes glued to the fire. But all the visitors knew that the ice and snow wouldn't last long, as the ice hotel closed down in April. Before my trip was over, I will have gone across the wilderness in snowshoes, go on sleigh rides with reindeer, see the northern lights, had met the Sami people of Lapland. I will have eaten Swedish Christmas cuisine and watched the St. Lucia event. But for now, time stood still as I glazed my eyes over the fire and dreamed. Later, I would be shown to the room I selected, my very own ice room, with an actual ice table complete with a mini refrigerator and colored ice sculptures of Christmases past, and reindeer blankets covering my ice bed, and an actual fireplace I can watch while laying in bed. The time seemed like an endless Christmas trip, but also that if I didn't hurry, I'd miss the whole thing in a blink of an eye. I grew sleepy and dreamed of a wonderful time. The one thing I knew was that this wouldn't be my last time here at the Ice Hotel for Christmas. Yes, there would be more visits, and perhaps a chance to be a worker in making it all come together for the holiday season. Later that first night, I was given cheese and glögg, a red wine with rum. Learning all new things about the Swedish way of life firsthand was going to be a euphoric experience for sure. Guests from all over the world will come to enjoy the experience which I will be lucky enough to have had. And this will be the best Christmas my imagination has ever had. Hey, listen, if you've enjoyed this episode of Talk Tales and Trivia and my tale about the Ice Hotel in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, that's great. Listen, I want you to use your imagination to go anywhere you want, anytime you want. That's what it's all about. And that is what I want for you this holiday season and forever. Go to talktalesandtrivia.com to get to all my episodes, my social media links, and there's a little bio on me if you're wondering what I'm all about. You can also email me, talktalesandtrivia@gmail.com. That's me. Listen, also, I know that if you've enjoyed this episode, this particular episode on Talk Tales and Trivia, where I am talking about using your imagination to form a beautiful picture in your mind of somewhere where you want to be or something that you want to do, I know that you will enjoy Growing Uncomfortable. Go to growinguncomfortable.com to get to all my episodes, the social media links, and that bio on me. If you're wondering what I'm all about, is there as well. There's one more thing I have to tell you. I always tell you it's a secret, but it's not, because by now you know that you can subscribe to both Talk Tales and Trivia and Growing Uncomfortable for free. It just gives you the notifications of when new episodes come out. That is so cool, and I want that for you. Okay, listen, I have got to get out of here, but I will talk to you on the next episode of Talk Tales and Trivia. Okay, bye-bye.